Hi everyone, this is my first video and I'm a little uncomfortable doing this, of course, and hopefully I will get more comfortable. I doubt it, but we'll see. So anyways, I want to talk to you guys. It takes a lot of time to message everyone and to email everyone, but I still want to show you guys a few tricks that I have about posting to my parties. So real quick, I got my iPhone here, so it's going to depend on what you have, obviously what you're using. I've only used my iPhone for every post, for every party, for everything I do. The first thing I'm going to do is I've downloaded this group app. It's right here. It's called, if you search Facebook group, you'll be able to find it. So look for Facebook group and download that app first. So I'm going to go to my notes. In my notes section, I have parties. And under my parties, these are all my parties that I've done. If they're just black and not highlighted, those are parties that I've done that have already closed. So I'm going to scroll up to the parties that I'm working on now. And I've already posted in a lot of these. But I'm going to go to Angie's party. And so I'm going to highlight Angie's party. And you guys have already done this, I'm sure. Whoops. If you push not too long, you know it goes there. So I'm going to highlight Angie's party. Copy Angie's party. So I'm going to back out of there and I'm going to go straight to my groups. Now in groups, it has this awesome thing where all of your parties, which on Facebook are groups, are all put down, you know, in this really easy way. So what I do is I have everybody in order of when their party ends. So I can quickly go to the person I'm doing. So we just picked whose did I pick? Okay, this is not good for recording, but I gotta go back. So I'm gonna go back to my notes real quick. All notes, go to parties, go down to the bottom. Okay, Angie's. That's who we're doing. So sorry. So we copy Angie's copy, go back to my groups. I go down, I find Angie. Let's see. Now I usually have these in order, but Angie's a brand new party. So it's usually more organized than this. Oh, okay, so here's Angie. She's at the very bottom. I haven't moved her up yet. So real quick, I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. I just highlight it, and then I push it, and it moves it all the way up to where I want to put it. So in this particular instance, I'm going to move Angie right down to the bottom of my end of my party group. Okay, so I'm going to open up Angie's party. So this is how the app opens up. And I'm going to put share photo. Now, because I have an iPhone, I go right to my camera roll and I go down to younique because I have all my younique pictures in a different album. And I'm going to go down to pick a party. Let's say whatever picture you want. I'm going to use this one today. And I'm going to open it. And while I'm on this point, it's really good about pictures. Sometimes I post 3 or 4 pictures. Sometimes I just post 1 picture. Remember, whenever there's 1 picture scrolling in the news feed, you're going to be able to see a lot more of it. So you don't always want to be posting 3 or 4 pictures. Sometimes seeing just 1 picture is going to get somebody's attention more than 3 or 4 really confusing, conglomerated pictures. So for this instance, I'm going to pick 1 picture. Now, another thing to save time, I pick this picture, I click on my words, I get my microphone. Well, we don't want to do that yet. But I go look for my microphone and I'm going to talk into it. You can have really awesome lashes like this in just 4 to 7 days if you order today from. And then I click done because I don't want to have to keep typing over and over and over every time I do this. So then I go down here, and what I do is on the very next row, you have to start a new row, type your host's name. And when you do that, it actually highlights, you can highlight their name and tag them in the post. The reason for this is so that it brings attention to the host that you just posted in her party again. And I like to message my host and tell them, hey, whenever I've posted and you see that I've tagged you, go ahead and share that on your wall. That's another reason, another time for people to see the whole post. So I do that. Order from Angie Sloan, and then I go back, I skip down another line, and then that's where I put the paste, and then I post. Okay, so I hope that helps you a little bit. I know that was not probably my very best video. I'm planning on doing more, so to help you guys with things like this. But that's how I do my parties. Whenever I have a lot of parties going on, I basically am going back and forth from my notes to grab my links, and then I'm going to this Facebook group app, and I'm going to my apps and I'm posting. I use my speaker to say what I want to say, and then I tag my host so they know to also share the picture. So good luck, girls, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.